I don't really want to touch too much on it because, again, I don't know like what's privy to share, and like, there's some things that, dispel some of the rumors that have been being said.
Did you get any cheese curds while you were up there?
I did not. I was in and out, baby.
Taylor Swift showing up on Dancing with the Stars? Now that's the kind of twist that could break the internet. Imagine it. The glitter, the drama, the spark. Taylor walking into that ballroom like she owns every spotlight in the room. Sounds crazy, right? But hold on, because the buzz is real. Insiders say there's a solid chance Taylor could make a surprise appearance on DWTS, but only if everything lines up just right. So here's what's going on. In a new episode of Call It What It Is, yes, that podcast with your favorite Grey's Anatomy queens, pro dancer Jenna Johnson dropped a bombshell. She wants Jason Kelce as her dream dance partner for next season. Yep, Jason Kelce, the retired Philadelphia Eagles star with a big heart and even bigger personality. And she's not just talking about it, she's seriously putting it out into the universe. Word is production might already be ducking her calls. But here's where it gets good. If Jason trades his football gear for ballroom shoes, there's a high chance his brother Travis Kelce will be in the crowd. And where Travis goes these days, Taylor Swift usually isn't far behind. Just picture Taylor sitting front row, shiny, clutch in hand, smiling like she's just there to watch, but secretly planning a dance routine in her mind. Jenna loves the idea, not just for the Kelce name, but because football players have killed it on this show. 4 mirror ball wins, tons of top 3 finishes, and yes, plenty of shirtless spins to keep the fans coming back. Jenna thinks Jason is the perfect mix of silly fun and full-on effort. He's the kind of guy who dance the salsa in cowboy boots and somehow make it look good. And let's be honest, if Jason joins the show, the Taylor effect would explode. Ratings would shoot through the roof, Swifties would totally lose it, and DWTS would go from a fancy dance show to full stadium-level hype overnight. It'd be bigger than anything we've seen. Now, riding that wave of Jason possibly swapping football cleats for dancing shoes, let's flip the script and talk about a side of him you don't see under the disco ball. His raw, no-nonsense honesty. That's his default mode. This guy doesn't just move to the beat. He speaks his mind, especially when roasting the U.S. men's national soccer team. And it's part brutal, part hilarious. With the Gold Cup just around the corner and Team USA still trying to find their rhythm after some flat, disappointing games, think early exits and shocking losses to countries most fans can't even point out on a map, Jason's letting it rip. On his podcast with Travis, the Chiefs star and proud little bro, Jason doesn't sugarcoat anything. He totally shreds that "I believe" chant American fans scream like it's some big war cry. He calls it one of the weakest, most loser-sounding chants ever. Brutal. He says it sounds more like fans begging for a miracle than standing strong. And that kills the whole vibe. But here's the twist. Jason doesn't just complain. He throws down a gritty Philly-style version of the chant himself. His take? "We came here to mess you up." Now that's the energy. No fluff, no fear, just pure take-no-prisoners attitude. That chant brings serious confidence, the kind that lights up stadiums and makes the other team want to head home early. Whether or not that's good fan behavior, that's a debate best left for a loud night at the local sports bar, but it's totally Jason. Bold, intense, and no filter. Philly fans live for that kind of raw energy. They're famous for it, and Jason is the ultimate example of that fearless spirit. "I believe that we can mess you up." Now that's what the chant should be. All right, let's switch it up. We're leaving behind football hits and soccer burns for a completely different game. Food. That's right. Jason's younger brother Travis and his quarterback buddy Patrick Mahomes are whipping up something much hotter than a touchdown dance. They're stepping into the restaurant world, and this isn't some lazy celeb deal where they just slap their names on the menu and disappear. Nope. Insiders are already buzzing about their new Kansas City steakhouse, 1587 Prime. And from what we've heard, it's going to be fire, literally and in every other way. The biggest surprise? They're making sure it's not one of those fancy places where you need a black card or a VIP hookup just to get through the door. Patrick made it clear. They want it to feel chill, open, and actually affordable. No second mortgage needed. Picture a true Kansas City vibe, where your grandma and your barista could both grab a table, no sweat, steak that won't cost you, half your paycheck, The pics of the place popping up on the Kelce brothers' Instagram are basically foodie clickbait. Leather footballs stamped with 1587 Prime by Noble 33 in gold, pure class. Then there's the building, still under construction, but already serving luxury vibes. You've got winding staircases, a sleek bar area that just screams craft cocktails, and massive windows clearly made to catch that perfect Instagram. Lighting. Because let's be real, every dish deserves its moment to shine online. They're teaming up with Noble 33, a hospitality group that actually knows how to build places you want to chill in, not just grab food and bounce. And with Patrick and Travis already known for being best buds on and off the field, it makes total sense to turn that tight bond into a spot that brings people together. Word is, 1587 Prime is set to open this summer, right on time for football season. And honestly, what's better than crushing a steak while watching Sunday night games? Fans are already hyped. Some sending love from a distance, others just waiting to see if the place becomes an instant hit or flops like a rookie in his first playoff. Meanwhile, while 1587 Prime preps to feed the crowds, Travis Kelce is making waves for something way more unexpected, his now famous back hair. Yep, you heard that right. Just when you thought the Kelce brothers were all about football and fine dining, Travis ends up trending for a viral body hair moment. After a serious workout, the guy ditches his shirt to cool down, probably thinking nothing of it, only for the internet to lose its mind over one surprising detail. That wild patch of back fuzz that came out of nowhere. Travis isn't about to let his back hair moment define him. The next time he's seen after a workout, he's playing it safe in a navy blue sleeveless tee, hiding that furry surprise like it's a secret weapon. That Big Yeti nickname didn't come from nowhere. The guy's got enough body hair to star in a nature show. Even the brothers roast him about it on their podcast, where Travis jokes he's a furry son of a nickname he seems to own with pride. I'm a furry son of a heat in me. We just don't get along. I'm wearing 2 shirts right now. It all connects. From front to back, he says. But it's not just the hair making waves. His gym style's got swagger, too. Black shorts showing off calves that could crush watermelons, a silver chain hanging like he's about to drop a rap verse, and white slides giving off too cool for gym socks vibes. Oh, and that black and white tote bag? Either it holds championship secrets or just snacks. The Miami Heat couldn't keep him covered the first time, but the Florida Sun definitely taught him to keep that back under wraps, at least until the next viral moment hits. Fans are still joking, debating if Travis's back hair is the real MVP of off-season news. While Travis's back hair saga cools down, another kind of heat is rising, and this one involves Taylor Swift. Word on the street is they're not just hanging out. Rumors say Travis and Taylor are gearing up for a big put a ring on it moment. But hold on before you hit the jewelry stores or start wedding hashtag plans. Sources say nothing official is happening yet. Travis wants to wait until he officially hangs up his cleats, which basically means no surprise ring pops on the sidelines next game. Travis's contract runs through the 2025 season, so that's when engagement talk might go from maybe someday to front and center. The Kelce and Swift camps are sticking to the classic ask the parents first plan. Taylor's parents, Andrea and Scott, are reportedly ready to say yes faster than you can say love story. Everyone's just waiting for Travis to make the move, like it's the final touchdown in the Super Bowl of romance. Sources say they're treating this like their last relationship, so no rush, just lots of when it's meant to happen vibes. Taylor really loves Travis's family vibe. She's impressed by how he treats not only his own family, but hers too, like a true family man who could handle any group dinner without drama. They've even been seen hanging out with both families, which insiders say is a big deal. Because if you can survive family time, you can survive anything. That's all for this video, folks. Catch you next time.